Hello people, everybody, welcome back to And Lush. Alright, so today we're doing something a little different. Actually, I've done a few videos today, but in this one we're doing something a little different. Announcement for you guys, I have started stand-up comedy. So I do stand-up comedy now, and I've gone up on stage twice so far, and I'm not sure when my third spot is planned for, but yeah, definitely planning on continuing. I had a good time, so yeah, I am a stand-up comedian now. So it's just a little extra I figure as a little bonus thing for the channel, we would just go through my first couple sets, just kind of reflect. My second one was good, my first one was not good, so we'll just get into it. I hope you guys enjoy this. Yeah, I had fun doing it. I went with Ben and Jane the first night, then just Ben the second night. Thank you to both of them for supporting me on this little journey, mission, whatever you want to call it. It's new steps. I'm probably going to do this. I'm probably going to continue doing this. So this is just like a video I threw together. Ben started off with some cinematics, and then it's my first set, and then it's my second set. So that's what you'll see, and then we'll pause and go through it as we go. So yeah. All right. We're just on the way. We're bumping King Vaughn. We're getting hyped. It's cool shit, you know. And then this was outside the club. It's called Planet Ant, and there's the ant. And then it's right next to this music venue, so that's the music you hear. Just some cinematic stuff. Oh yeah, Mike Racine, who is a comedian that I've heard of, says, I was here the weekend Jeffrey Epstein killed himself. LOL. Great club. And I would agree. Great club. But, so that's a little history. And then this guy, I was here the weekend Mike Racine was found out to be a pedophile. That's pretty good. Oh, damn, that started loud. Oh, this is loud.
Adam Shook. Hi, this is my first set ever, so thank you.
Yeah. In retrospect, don't start with it's my first set, it's my second set. Just start.
Well, okay, let's tell a story, right? So I just got out of rehab recently. I was doing a lot of drugs. And it was,
I forgot a joke here. Whatever.
There was one night in particular that was.
I forgot multiple jokes here.
My girlfriend was over. My roommate was home. I was pretty drunk. I was, whatever. I was taking pills, this and that. I was smoking crack in the shower, right? Because. And later my girlfriend was like, well, why didn't you tell me you were smoking crack? And I was like, because you would have stopped me from smoking crack. I had to smoke crack in the shower. What are you going to do? You have
okay,
crack,
first
right?
decent laugh, not bad.
But that wasn't the part that was a problem. The part that was a problem was I dropped the crack pipe on the floor, right, in the shower. And I covered the drain with my foot, right? And then I get this hot crack goo.
The people didn't like this.
What are you going to do with that? Well, I don't have a crack pipe anymore, so I can't smoke it. And so I just ate it.
People were horrified.
At that point, I realized that things were getting kind of weird. It was going too far. And yeah, I should stop doing drugs. So it's been like month and a half now. It's going.
So that's a punchline. Didn't know that was a punchline.
But yeah, so I got out of rehab. I didn't have a job, and it was like, I got to get a job. I was landscaping when I'm 26 now, but like when I first got out of high school, I was landscaping for a couple years. So I was like, oh yeah, it'll be real easy to get a landscaping job. I get a landscaping job. I worked for a week, right? I was the only person on the crew that didn't speak perfect Spanish, which was immediately an issue because I didn't understand what
That
they were
got a
talking
laugh.
about as far as what work to do. So I was doing a lot of standing around, right? And then I get a call, and also this guy Jose, he had like we were building this boulder wall. Jose, he really had it covered. I was like looking to help him, and he seemed to have it all by himself. I lifted one boulder to make.
I'm so glad I shaved my beard. Oh my gosh.
And I was terrified of my fingers getting caught the whole time. I drop it, you know, like it's. Okay, yeah, sorry for sure. Oh,
Yeah, there's saying talking to the mic.
All right, that's better. Oh, for sure. Okay, so I'm driving this rock. I don't want to build this wall. This is kind of freaking me out. And so I get a call the following Monday, and I get fired, right? And like.
I fucked that joke up too. That's not.
I was doing a lot of standing around for sure, and like they didn't really need me, and I learned my big takeaway from that was that Trump has no idea what he's talking about with these Mexicans and these immigrants, because if you're gonna deport those motherfuckers, I don't know who the fuck is gonna build that rock wall, because I don't want to do that shit. And I thought I was being paid decent money. I don't know what they had to pay Jose to fucking. He was an artist with those rocks. He was trying different rocks in the same place.
Mic to the
He's trying to make
mouth.
it look perfect. And I'm just standing there. And
also this camera. I was getting more laughs in the room. I swear to God, I was getting more laughs when I was up there than. It looks like in this.
Damn it. Lost my train of thought.
Oh God, we got to skip the rest of this. I can't watch the. After I skip the train of thought, I bombed. So. Alright, this is the second night. This went well. Alright. This I'm excited to show you guys. The first one we just had to kind of get through.
Thank you. Alright, this is my second set ever, so thank you.
Again, don't tell them it's your. Just do the set.
I was here last night, and it was fun, so I came back before it closed. But anyway, moving on. So, I'm a math guy. I kind of look like a nerd. I've been told I look like a nerd. I studied math at U of M. I was a math major. Before I went to college, I never really understood what a pet peeve was, right? People would say they have pet peeves. I didn't really get it until I developed a pet peeve of my own, which is standing in doorways. I don't know if any of you, but I learned this because of all of this is going to sound racist, but...
Yeah, nice. Second, yeah.
At U of M, if somebody is standing in a doorway, they are an Asian person. That is an Asian person standing in the doorway. And no, they're not aware that you're trying to walk through the doorway. They don't give a shit. They don't... I can't... there was a Great Wall. There's a second Great Wall of China. It's in fucking Ann Arbor, and it's surrounding the west
Hell yeah.
of the math department. Because you can't get the fuck to class.
The hell yeah. That was a good laugh. Good joke. Fuck yeah. More of that.
They were closing for the summer after this.
Yeah, so this club is closing for a couple months. I'll be back to this club when they reopen, but...
Of the math department. Because you can't get the fuck to class.
It's a good thing we're closing for the summer after this.
I don't know if you guys know, Ted Kaczynski went there for his PhD. Sean said, "Do you know?"
I like this fit.
Yeah, woo! If I had to do an entire PhD at U of M, I would be sending bombs to China. It's just what it is. I was developing a resentment towards Asian people by the time I left. I left, and it went downhill from there. What did I do? I started doing heroin.
So you don't eat sushi at all?
No, I like sushi. That's, yeah. Not like lo mein though.
It's
Fuck
called,
that.
it's called appropriation.
Yeah, there we go. I guess I got
Said
it.
Asians.
Yeah.
If it was-
Well, okay, but most of them happen to be. I wasn't clear, but they are Chinese. Most of them are Chinese.
well, I mean, for the good part, at least you're not behind them in traffic. But go ahead.
Word.
I didn't expect that to get a laugh.
Go ahead, brother.
I don't know. I was just gonna explain how I didn't make it very long at U of M because I hooked up with a professor, right? And then she got me addicted to heroin.
Give it up for the Amish hipster.
Yeah, Amish hipster. That's
So I dropped out of college to sell cocaine and heroin because that was a better financial decision than finishing a math degree. And I'll leave you with that. Thanks.
good set. Good set. All right. Hell yeah. So that's what's been going on with me lately. Doing a little of this, a little of that, but yeah, should be, I don't know, I'll be uploading sets, I'll be doing shorts, I'll be doing different things to try to, like, you know, promote the channel, promote the comedy, you know, I don't know, it's fun, so, yeah, but that's pretty much what's going on. It's really hard to write jokes, man. That's like the hardest part, is coming up with stuff to write. Because, like, I'm decent when I feel like I'm decent when I'm up there. I gotta get comfortable up there, and then I'm like, okay, you know, doing this and that. But, like, it feels formulaic to actually get up there and tell jokes. So I don't know. The telling jokes part is, like, my least favorite part of the stand-up. I like making people laugh, and I like doing getting up there, but yeah, so that's my update, and hope you guys are good. Hope you guys enjoyed my comedy. I will upload it. I'll upload like highlights or something other than that, not just this video about it, but yeah, I started stand-up comedy and want to make a video about it. So those are my first couple sets, and hope you enjoyed them. I enjoyed them, and yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Thanks. Love ya. Bye.